Good morning, grade 4. Welcome to the English class. In the previous class, we learned the poem Number One Teacher by Joanna Fuchs. Today, let's see the exercises from the chapter. All of you please take your English reader and turn to page number 68 in your textbook. I suggest you please read the poem once again and come back to the exercises. Hoping that you have already read the poem, let's move on to the exercise. So the first question is a reading comprehension. So there you are asked to tick the correct option. Question number 1. The child is happy because. Is it because she enjoys each lesson, she enjoys some lessons, or her teacher is not strict? The child is happy because she enjoys each lesson that her teacher teaches. Now the second question is, a role model is a teacher, a model who plays a role, a person who admire and wish to be like. Who is a role model? A role model is a person you admire and wish to be like. So you have learned this new word role model when you learned the poem. So whenever you learn a new word, you can make note of the word and its meaning in your notebook. Now, the third question. In the poem, planting a seed means, is it creating the right environment, putting a seed into the soil, or the teacher enjoys gardening? So in the poem, planting a seed means creating the right environment. Now question 4. To grow in the poem is to. Is it to grow tall, gain knowledge, or grow plants and vegetables? So in the poem, to grow means to gain knowledge. The teacher plants the seeds of curiosity and motivation in her students to grow, that is to gain knowledge. Now, the next section of question is to answer the questions, and the first one is, why is the student happy? Why is the student happy? The student is happy because she has a wonderful teacher and she enjoys every lesson that she teaches. Now, question number 2. How does the teacher inspire her? And children, you can make note of these answers in your notebook. And what is the answer to question number 2? The teacher inspires her to dream, to work hard, and to reach for her dreams. Now, question 3. How does the teacher get the students' attention? The teacher gets the students' attention by her kindness. Now, question 4. What seed does the teacher plant? The teacher plants the seed of curiosity and motivation, the desire to know, to grow in knowledge and succeed. Now question number 5. In which special way does the teacher help the student? The special way is that she helps the student to realize her potential. Now question 6. Does the teacher described in the poem deserve to be called number 1? Yes, she does deserve to be called number 1 because she is a perfect teacher. She is kind, she encourages and motivates her students to succeed. Her lessons are enjoyable and she helps the students to fulfill their potential. The next session is values and life skills. The poet talks about the teacher being a role model for her. Do you know you could be a role model too? You could be a role model to your classmates and to your family. Discuss ways in which you can be a role model in class. So children, how do you think you can be a role model in class? You can be quiet and attentive in the class when the teacher is taking a lesson. When the teacher is asking you a question, you can respond confidently and be a model to others. You can come to the class neatly dressed. And if someone needs a help with a lesson, you can always help them. These are some of the ways you can be a good student. Think of other ways how can you be a role model to other students. Think about it and you can note down the points in your notebook. This one you can do as an activity. Next is the vocabulary section. So this is about the difference in the pronunciation and spellings of words in British and American English. So here in India, we are following British English. So let's see the question given there. Look at the word fulfill in the poem. It is spelled with a double L. This is the American spelling. The British spelling of this word has a single L. It is spelled as fulfill with Fulfil. Many words are spelled differently in American and British English. Here are some words. You can see a list of words here, and you can see the difference in the spelling of words in British and American English. We can go through them, and in the next page, page number 70, you can see an exercise. Change these words to their British spellings. You may consult the dictionary to complete this exercise. We can see a list of 10 words there, and these words are given in their American English spelling. You can use a dictionary and you have to change the spelling of each of these words according to British English. So this one also you can do as an activity in your notebook. Now, the next session. So this is also an activity and it's about card making. Make a beautiful card for your favorite teacher. Write what you like about her in the card. So you can prepare a greeting card for your favorite teacher. You can describe about your favorite teacher, why you like him or her. You can describe about that person in that card. So you prepare an interesting card, you can take a picture and send us through Teams. Now the next one is my word bank. Write the new words that you have learned in this poem. So here you can write all the new words that you have learned in this poem. Make sure you are writing the spellings correctly and learn the spellings and pronunciation of each of the word. And also make sure you are thorough with their meanings as well. The next one is a reading comprehension. This is about values and habits. You have to pause this video and read this comprehension thoroughly. There are a few questions given below. So read it thoroughly and try to find out the answer to these questions. Pause this video, finish this activity and come back. Hope you are done with this. Now let's discuss the questions and their answers. So the first question, question A, is answer these questions. And question number 1 is, what is the difference between values and habits? So after reading the comprehension, what do you think is the difference between values and habits? By values, we mean a set of beliefs and principles by which we lead our lives. For example, if we believe in honesty, we will always tell the truth. We will never take something that does not belong to us. If we believe in sharing, we will share a tasty tiffin. When our actions reflect these values, it becomes a habit. And we don't think twice before doing things we believe to be right. Now, question number 2. Why is it fair to respect people younger to you? Why do you think it's fair to respect people younger to you? It's fair to respect people younger to us as they also have a right to their opinions and would feel hurt if they were ignored. Now, question number 3. When would you find it difficult to be considerate towards others? In certain situations, it's difficult to be considerate towards others. You may be too tired yourself to get up and give your seat to an elderly person in a crowded bus or too busy to help a person in need. Now, the fourth question, how is good character formed? Good character is formed by imbibing and cultivating good values. One should continue trying to do so as practice makes perfect. I hope you are clear with these questions. Now, the next section of questions is choose the correct answer. And question number 1, in the second paragraph, dash means self-control. You can look into your textbook, page number 71, paragraph number 2. Having principles also involves following certain ethics, restraint and self-discipline. So even if you want to help a friend, you will not help him in doing something wrong or inappropriate like missing a class, cheating or copying homework. So from the second paragraph, what do you think is the correct answer? Dash means self-control. Restraint means self-control. The next question. In the fourth paragraph, the synonym of mirror is. And what is the synonym of mirror? In the fourth paragraph, it says, if you apply these values in your daily life, your actions will reflect these values and all such actions will translate into good habits. So there is this word reflect given there. So from the options given here, the correct option is reflect. In the fourth paragraph, the synonym of mirror is reflect. Clear? Now question 3. Dash means treating everyone equally. Is it respect, excellence, fairness or quality? Which is the correct one? Fairness means treating everyone equally. You should be fair to everyone. That means you should treat everyone equally. The fourth question. Strong dash is built through practice. Is it values, perfect, abide or character? Strong character is built through practice. So I hope you are clear with all these questions. Let me remind you about the activities for the day once again. You have to finish the values and life skills and vocabulary exercise in your English reader textbook. And also, there are a few more questions given in the next page, which is in page number 70. You have to complete these questions as well. So once you are done with these activities, you can take a picture and send us through Teams. So that's all for today, children. We'll meet in the next class with a new chapter. Until then, bye.